I went to the same pizza place because it was that good the first time. I don't like going back to the same place twice because I'm traveling and I want to try new things, but man, it was so good. I made a reservation at a restaurant because I want to try pesto pasta at least once before I leave Cinque Terre. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty emotional. My time here in the Cinque Terre has been like phenomenal. There's such a vibrant energy to being by the sea. I don't know what it is. And it's just unfortunate that I'm gonna be like more inland for the rest of the trip pretty much. The train literally comes in like 20 minutes, but I had to get pesto pasta before I left Liguria. So good. So I got to the restaurant a few minutes before 12, which they opened at 12, and I was a bit nervous because my train is at 12:40, and I was getting anxious because the food didn't come out. It was already like 12:20 and the food didn't come out yet, so I was like, hey, is it possible for me to like pay now? And then yeah, I just checked out immediately. That way when the food comes, I just down it. Italian portions are really small and really expensive. That was like $20 even though it was tiny. In America that would have been like, I think like 8 to 12 honestly, but whatever, it was really good. And you can only get that here, so. But yeah, currently I made it to the train station with about 5 minutes before the train arrives, which is good. So I'm currently on a transfer or a connection at the train station La Spezia. And I needed to go number 2 at the station, but turns out they charge €1. I don't even have €1. I only have credit card. Can I pay credit card to go to the bathroom? So I had to think quick because literally something is going on inside of my body. So I've now walked 15 minutes. I Google Mapped a public restroom. It says it's over here. Please be true. I feel like a changed man. Now I just have to figure out how to get to Florence or Firenze because there's a train strike. So I don't even know if the trains are running right now. I just gotta book the next one, I guess. Boy, do I have the story to tell. Basically, after the bathroom, I was walking down the streets of La Spezia, a different town, a bigger like city, and I run into those girls that, those French girls that I was talking to before I jumped into the sea. Everything looks poppin'. There's like a million people everywhere. There's a billion taxis right here. There's a train over there, like a tram, like a city train, you know? Yeah, I just know this is gonna be lit as fuck. But the next week, literally, like the next 6 days, are all gonna be raining. So, and I missed, today was the only good day, and look at that, the sun just set, so it's a bummer. I don't really know what to do, to be honest. I just settled into my hostel and everything. There's gonna be like 18 people sleeping in my room, including myself. So that's gonna be interesting. I locked away all my stuff, made sure it was safe, transferred into my sling bag. Now I'm ready to hit the town. So this week's weather forecast is literally all raining. Today was the only nice day. So I kind of have to take advantage of it and go out like into the night and do some street. It's such a shame though. I'm about like a 15-20 minute walk from the city center, but that's the center. There's things on the way to the center, so already it's lively, and there's a lot of people out right now. It's about, I think, 8 p.m. On a Saturday night, so this doesn't surprise me because Florence is a big city. I'm just doing what I do and aimlessly wandering. I have like a relative destination in mind, but it doesn't matter if I don't get to it. It's like, it's just a waypoint, you know? Like in a video game. You set the point and then, hey, maybe you find some points of interest along the way. Okay. Okay. Wow. Already, it's a lot better than All'Antica Benaio that I went to at the airport in Rome. It was the bread for me, you know? The bread was so crunchy that it like hurt the roof of my mouth. But this bread is like crunchy yet soft once you bite into it. So good. Definitely doesn't beat like Little Luca's though. And just two more things before I like find a place to sit down and just chow down on this sandwich. I love the way they incorporate like these greens. I don't know what it is. I think it's like spirugula or something. That's got to be a vegetable, right? And second thing is the weather here is beautiful. It's nighttime right now, but it feels like it's almost summer, you know? Like 60 degrees with no, like, barely any winds. There is a slight chill in the air, but it's just enough to keep you cool. But overall it's warm. This is fantastic. Unfortunately, all week though, it's gonna rain, so I have to figure that out. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, I have to find a way to shoot in the rain. Guys, I take back what I said. I'm like 3/5 of the way done with the sandwich, and it's like low-key incredible. It's up there. It's like it doesn't lose to Little Luca's. It's just its own thing. It's like, I don't know, sandwiches here are very different. Like the sandwich we eat in at Little Luca's, that's a sub. This is a sandwich. Oh my god. It's very spicy actually. Did I tell you, a dude in line paid it forward for me and he got me a gelato? Are you kidding me? And then he turned, like, he has this whole conversation with the register person, and it's in Italian, and I'm like, I kind of understand it. So I'm like, okay, interesting. This is an interesting conversation. And then he turns to me and he says, hey, have a great trip, bro. He says, have a great trip, brother. And I'm like, what do you mean? I'm like, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. And yeah, I was just extremely thankful That's never happened to me before, and I don't know. It's just like blushing, honestly. Like that was so flattering. And then even earlier when I got the sandwich, check out the Duomo, by the way. Earlier when I got the sandwich, one of the employees, he stepped outside and he was asking like if I needed help or anything. He's like, hey, everything good? You know, tutto bene? And I'm like, yeah, sì, tutto bene. And then he's like, and he asked me like if I'm Italian, and I'm like, no, I'm American. And he said, wow, well, your Italian's pretty good. And yeah, so what am I getting caught up about? Life is good, you know? Even if it rains tomorrow. So what? It's gonna rain. I'm gonna have a good time.
C'è anche